Good Game TV. Real gamer content, original shows, professional casts and crews, high-res, real-time streaming, no ads, no BS. Subscribe now for just $3.99 a month to get exclusive access to the fastest-growing, most unique works on the internet. Tell your friends, if you're a gamer, you gotta get this. Only on Good Game TV.
And you know what, for the record, while on camera, I did make this statement before, and I will make it again, so everybody will have something to be highly anticipated on. By the end of 2010, I will somewhere down the line make some kind of return to MEA. That's just for the record.
Interesting. All right. Hey, what's up, everybody watching this on MEAClan.net and also our viewers on YouTube. This is another installment of MEA Classic Clan Battle Moments. Tonight we have two special guests in the house. We have Merc, MVP Merc, who he's going to be coming in just a minute. He's on a straight edge tag right now. He was the founder of NBP, Nothing But Perfection. And we also had TGM Unreal Hunter, who was the second in command at the time. And this is a battle between MEA and NBP. Now, other than that, you also have myself, USN Sonic, Senior Chairman of the Forefathers of the Murder Evolution Army, and MEA Lucky Mr. 7, who's the capture carding tonight, and he's also the founder of the Murder Evolution Army. So if we can, let's get Merc in here, and we'll start up the battle. And Unreal, I understand you were going to do some commentary on what strategies you guys were trying to use during the battle, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. I believe, Merc, you were going to speak on basically the tensions that were going on between the clans at the time, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, so let's get it started up. Now, Unreal, did you guys have a specific setup that you wanted to go for off the start, or?
Off the start, what we wanted to do, we didn't want to cluster up, because that was one of our biggest things at the time. What we were doing, we would go in one area and we wouldn't cover the map, and then people would flank us. And so what we're trying to do here is we're trying to spread out. I'm getting green, so that way I can look over just in case somebody tries to go through the middle. Then we have a guy, obviously, we have Super Monkey over here, who's sniping. And so that's what we really wanted to do. We really wanted to make sure we got the full map covered, so we didn't get flanked. We can pick up kills easier.
Now, you notice on this battle, I see you guys had Super Monkey, who was former MEA, Savage.
Savage, yeah. A lot of these guys, a lot of these guys, we had Super Monkey at the time. He was one of our lower in ranking. In ranking, he was one of our lower guys, and then Savage was he would do basically all the battles with us. He was one of the higher up in skill with us. We always wanted to bring him. And then, of course, Coco Gadget was up there with me. And we all three of us at all times would battle when we could.
Yeah, now we had MEA XBK, who was one of our skilled players. We also had Bears, who went by Chicago. He was one of the Sacred Archive administrators at one point. We had Freestyle, also known as Zylon. He was a forefather of MEA. And then Crazy Kid, who's I think he's up for Hall of Fame, if not already a Hall of Famer. Now, Merc, my understanding is there's a lot of heated tension in terms of these battles. You want to go into that a little more?
Yeah. It started off with actually a personal matter between myself and Lucky Mr. 7. And there was a lot of people just, I mean, really what made it worse than what it was a lot of people just got involved and shouldn't have got involved. I mean, the whole situation tracks back to when I was actually going to be the very first MLG team to ever go for NBA, and the situation happened when the guys who I got to play on my team turned out to not be as reliable as I figured that they would be. So they dropped at the last minute, and then after that, it was caught up to the fact that we've already paid for everything, you know. I mean, I paid for the MLG ticket myself, but Lucky Mr. 7 himself, you know, was our sponsor. They paid for the hotel, and, you know, that's where issues came in. And I was pretty pissed off about that situation. I got back on the line, and then people just shoot me messages saying I'm a traitor and all this other stuff. So it pissed me off. I went my own way. I started up my own clan. I took quite a few people. I shouldn't have done that, but it happened. and you know we ran strong. You know, right now even to this day we're still around. Everybody's kind of doing their own projects right now. We're all working on a big project right now that's going to be soon to be released. So hopefully we can get that going. But besides that, I mean, it started off with a personal matter, and then it just here. And now we're here today talking, and everything's good.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just curious at the time when these guys that came with you, these like your crew that you regularly played with, or did they follow you because you were high up in the clan? And
A good majority of them were the crew that I played with, but at the same time, a good majority of them was because they knew my ranking in the clan. I mean, at the time, I was second in command to MEA. I mean, I had 2 chapters running of one of the strongest chapters that MEA ever seen. You know, standing right up there with the brutes. You know, I had a lot of people. And I said to the one chapter of my MEA Dynasty tag. You know, all of them. Every single one of them were on boat with me. I mean, eventually some of them found their way back home to MEA, but you know, other ones, they either still with me today or they're out doing their own thing the same way I do. You know, they have
I just thought that was interesting because we made comments before about we have other videos that are MEA versus some are the Omega chapter versus Diamond, Smiley versus Diamond. We talked about that chapter specifically in the past in the MEA and MVP. Now, Unreal, I was going to ask, at this point you guys have turned it around to the same strategy for trying to change things up.
Well, about halfway through, we noticed that we were getting more double teams. So what we had to do, we had to change it on the fly. Because in Halo, you have to do that sometimes. You want to go with one strategy, but you know, stuff happens and you have to change it. So what we wanted to do, we wanted to partner up. So we wanted to try to watch each other's backs more and really play more defensive than offensive. Because playing offensive wasn't working for us, so we switched it up to defense and we just held it tight and waited for them to come to us.
I will say, MEA doesn't even back down. Even when they're down at this point, 40-45, they know it's getting close and not getting up.
Yeah, that was another thing that really surprised us. Yeah, that was another thing. It was just like, you know,
Hey,
once
look,
we...
you jumped the crazy kid. Alright, now even though it's going to lose, you gotta see the double stick. 1, 2! Crazy kid was not giving up at the end there. Now also you said the guy Richard was jumping in and out. That was something that kept...
Yeah, it was a
guys-
miscommunication on my fault.
Oh yeah, he's gonna double stick. Stick double, even though he gets shot. Well, if he took this one, you won the battle without the war. But anyway, yeah, you know, times change, and obviously, you know, now we're real cool with you guys, and we even have, like, non-aggression and neighboring and all that stuff. And I invite you guys to our tournaments every week, and it's good to see we were able to patch everything up later on. This has been another installment of MEA Classic Clan Battles, and I want to thank our special guests again to Unreal Hunter and especially Merc for being able to make it for this battle, MEA versus MVP. Thank you, you guys.
Nope, thank you.